Welcome back, everybody, to Grand Tactician: The Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 6 of our Confederate Spring 1861 campaign playthrough. Recap last episode, we did fight the Second Battle of Winchester with General Jackson's Army of Shenandoah, seeing off the Army of Virginia, and I don't know where they ran off to. They're probably over here building the supply depot. We also now have the Army of the Ohio approaching Winchester, so Jackson's just getting it fight after fight at this point. We did get our weapons in. Tail end of the last episode, like I said, we did get our weapons in, and I fucked up when I put in my order for more weapons. I only ordered 1,000 of each rifle. So I gotta wait 60 days for each rifle. I can't increase the orders, and I can't cancel the orders, so yeah, looking at like 120 days for next set of rifles. So there's that. I really messed up on that one. But the Army of Shenandoah is now partially rifle armed and have Springfield muskets, or have Springfield muskets. The Armed Potomac is completely rifle armed except for 2 brigades. Oh, yep. Nope. More than that. 3 brigades. Still have reboard muskets, and the engineers aren't going to get anything better than Springfield muskets. I don't expect them to fight at all. If they're fighting, I've done something really wrong. I also have, for the Army of Shenandoah, come on. I have 1 more brigade coming in, and that'll be an engineer brigade. I used Texans. That was all I had available. I probably shouldn't have, but Texans working as engineers just don't seem right. But it's what I had available. I may end up switching them out, I don't know. And I'm also building a hospital here at Winchester because we're just doing so much fighting up here. And I had also dispatched Garnett's brigade back to their home state. They're in Virginia, so they don't have to travel far, and they are currently replenishing since they were below 1,500 men when I sent them off, so they are coming back up steadily. And once they return, I'll be sending Lee's troops off to do the same thing. A commenter did ask me why I wasn't recruiting brigades and backfilling them with the recruited brigades. I know there's other YouTubers that do that, and I'm just not a fan of doing that myself. It just doesn't feel as realistic. It's kind of a gamey. But, so I'd rather dispatch the units and go with the lower numbers in the short term than backfill with fresh brigades and farming them out to the standing brigades. I'm just not a fan of doing that. So there's that. We still have the siege going on down here at Fort Pickens, and the siege over here at Town Muskogee with Fort Gibson. So I'm hoping these end fairly soon. So both sieges are in my favor. And that should just about cover it. It's pretty quiet all along the western front. God, now that I said that, I probably just bit myself in the ass. That is a good book, though. So there is that. So let's get this rolling. And they only have 10,000 men, so I wonder if they're actually going to attack me or pull off. Speed this up a bit. Yep, and they are going to fight me. And I only did relieve the 1 commander after the last battle. It looks like I may still have to relieve the other 2 commanders. I didn't want to have. I didn't want to relieving the whole chain of command, but I didn't do that, and it looks like I probably should have. I think all these guys are Alabama troops. But they no longer have the first battle modifier, so I'm really hoping it doesn't affect them too badly. And I probably should have looked at Simon Buckner, my 2nd Division commander. He became famous after the last battle, probably with that, probably because of that flank attack at the end. He got famous from that. So I got to make sure he's not more famous than Jackson. That could lead to issues. All right, where are they coming in at? There they are. Cedar Creek. Points all the way back there, but they have to come down. And I got the one road to come down. I can basically get on top of that. But they do have the high ground on that ridge line, so I don't want to. I'm not going to be able to beat them to that ridge line as much as I would like to. Because that'd be great. Like if I could set up my brigades here with the artillery back here in the wood line, they would just have an open field of fire with all this nice, pretty high ground right here. But I'm not going to get there in time. Could I? That's the thing. They don't even have to come down that road. They can go up this road. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send my 1st Division, even though they're short one brigade, running down this road because they have the rifles. I'll send the 3rd Division along the Northwest Turnpike here and come down this road on the flank, hopefully. Yeah, I think that's a plan of action right there. There's Hampton. Get you up on the road here, buddy. Yeah, they got Mississippi's in Enfield, so... Says they're stable, but... That's the division I'm going to send down on the flank attack because I don't need them in the main fight. These guys up. I'll send them moving off before the next division goes moving off. And I'll send the oh, even my cavalry's unstable. That's not good. That is not good. So, Clanton's a new commander. Cheating's fine. That's not good. I may have to relieve Withers from command of the division. So, we'll get this kicked off and get my plan in motion, and we'll see what happens. So, doesn't look like the AI is moving yet. Normally you'd see some dust clouds or even hear them. So, I don't know where they... Oh, never mind. Hear them there. So I got these guys running forward and I shouldn't. So I gotta hold all these guys off now. Let's put the artillery up there apparently. I can hear them right there on those ridges. Buckner over here. These guys, I don't like using the stream beds for cover because they're not really that good, and they do have some high ground here. If they choose to attack, they'll give them the range on me. Okay, it looks like Colquitt's stabilized a bit, but Clanton still hasn't. And I may just change these guys' plans and just bring them down this road here. You know what? I'm going to keep coming down this road, and they can just sit here and catch these guys as they fall back. That'd be a good idea. And there's Union cavalry. Along this road here. Yeah, having a 6-pounders higher up probably give me that extra range I need. Time that division. Oh, coming through the woods up there too. Trying to be a little sneaky. Dispatch rider into these woods over here. Send your skirmishers forward to die, be my guest. So you put out some skirmishers and put out those muskets. I don't think they got anything down that way, but I've been seeing too many dispatch riders off in these woods. out some skirmishers and harass this artillery. Yeah, I think this division arriving in their rear is going to really set off the AI. Hearing that artillery fire off in the distance is pretty cool. Recall those skirmishers as these guys are coming up. They're firing up at this high ground. They don't have the range that you normally would have. Oh, you're gonna sit right outside of range, guys? That's fine, I got something for you. There we go. Just turned their flank into me. How are you guys doing? Butcher if I leave them there. Look a little closer. I know I'm very passive aggressive when it comes to my defense. Further up the hill. Sending out skirmishers. These guys still have cover of something. Put them down so they take fewer casualties. There we go, laid into them, boys. Just get these orders. Artillery's about to walk in the range of my rifles, that's awesome. Road, boys, join the fun. Yeah, Clanton still hasn't stabilized, man. I think I'll be relieving him after this battle. Guys get up here. I want you to turn them so these guys can hit him in the flank. As these guys come here, these guys will turn, then they can put a flanking fire on them. Lay these guys down. Stop taking that arty fire. Hey, everybody's shooting good. Stream is really screwing up their movements like it always does. Yeah, come on, Lauren. Let's hit these guys. Not really liking the casualty exchange so far, but hey. go. That's what I wanted to see. Now their flanks turned. Flank and rear. Yeah, clear out that artillery. We'll join in, boys. This is glorious. Come on, keep them in range. Keep them in range. Come on. Keep pushing them. Hell you guys doing? These guys, because they're doing some stupid shit. Oh, damn it. Still coming down the road. Feel the dead blue bellies. There they go. Write down his name so I remember to relieve his ass. Keep on capture these guys. No? Oh well. took out 2,000 of their men and 15 of their guns for 683 casualties. I'd say that's pretty damn good. I had still an early war small battle. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, talking later in the war, historically, like 10,000 men and 20,000 men, like a 30,000 man battle altogether is nothing. I mean, especially when you look at like Battle of Antietam, which is coming up here in another month and a half. Anybody become famous? Doesn't look like it. Cat Place loses his face, but he's one of the enemy. Alright. Enemies aboard the suffered total casualties of 2,031 men, thereof 265 killed and 348 captured. The morale is believed to be nervous. Our casualties total 683 men with 104 killed and 80 missing, the rest wounded. Captured 93 rifles and 6 guns from the field. We paroled 300 of their men, because I don't have any prison camps and I don't plan on having any. Alright, I'm going to pause this here, do some things on the map, and I'll be back when I have something else to report. Alrighty, looks like we are about to have a second battle for this episode. I didn't want to cut it too early because that was a kind of a short battle. So, looks like Union Army of the Potomac is going to be attacking my Army of Potomac over here at Manassas Junction. So we've only advanced October 13th. This month is just going to crawl on by. See if we got any projects available. Nope. So even though we only advanced a few days, let's go take a look at the other 2 sieges we got going on first before we go into that battle. I was hoping to have these 2 sieges done this episode, but that ain't happening. These guys are moving along nicely. I think they should have taken this fort already. Firepower is only 69, and both those units are broken. But still haven't taken it. Still slowly ticking into my favor. And Western Army. This one's still slowly ticking in my favor. McCullough's finally getting some experience. It seems like McCullough and Pillow don't seem to gain any experience at all. They're not very good administrative commanders. And I did take the CSS Jackson, which is a wood-clad gunboat from the squadron I have outside in Mississippi. And move them up here to Memphis. I'm going to have them sit up here outside of Cairo. And see if we can't spot the Army of Mississippi, because the last sighting I had on them was June 12th, so I have no idea where these guys are now. So it's 4 months ago is the last time I sighted them, so I'm going to send this gunboat up over here to Cairo, see if I can't get eyes on those guys. I didn't realize that report was so old. And this report's pretty old too, but I know they just finished constructing the depot here, so they're probably still just sitting there. Let's go forward and see what happens with this fight. There we go. Oh, they got 3 armies coming in. 49,000 infantry against 43,000 infantry. And the 1 cavalry brigade I had for my Army of Potomac is still it's transferring up from recruitment command, so they're still a few days away. Alright, Mr. Patterson. So, let's see how this fight goes. Battle of Manassas Junction. Months late, but it's finally happening. And I didn't relieve Clanton from command. He actually was a replacement commander for the other commander. So I'm going to give him one more battle so he can unfuck himself in that unit. I may just end up disbanding that unit completely the way they're looking. They're not worth it. But I'll give him one more chance. Just one more. Since all of Lee's men are rifle armed at this point, or at least have reboard muskets, it shouldn't be too bad of a fight. The Carolina guys still have regular muskets. I haven't gotten to them yet. There we have entry point there. Is that it? So they're either going to come down the road here to So I don't know what their deployment zone looks like. So they're either going to come down the road here from Centerville, or they could follow the unfinished railroad and take some of these roads here. Cause if their deployment zone extends out to here, they can just plop their army onto that road, which is what I'd do. Trying to come down to Centerville Pike is just idiotic. You got a lot of fences and woods over here. Both armies on the field. No, it's a few hours away. And it's 1630 in October, so we're not going to see too much happen. I don't want to defend up here at Grigsby's. Or I could. Like I said, I don't know what direction they're coming from. So I have used this location as a defensive position for, but with the army coming this way, not at me from this direction. So you have these nice open fields here. If they come down the Centerville Road, that'd be a boon, but I want to spread my army out. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to dig in here behind Manassas Creek and put Lee's army along here. When the Carolinians come up, I'll put them up here in the Sudley Spring area and guard these bridges. That's basically a natural fortification. I've held an entire army off by putting 2 cavalry brigades up in there. They just ripped apart anything that came into that ford. You guys up and decide what I'm going to do with you boys. Yeah, Hill's Division, you can watch both of these fords, no problem. Some of my engineer points here. Reboards, Fateville's, Richmond Rifles. So, Richmond Rifles. Fayetteville's. Just drop guys in the center. Frost Division. Yeah, you come over here and watch this area here. So, I mean, they got some nice range right there, but do I have anything better on reboards? Yeah, put the Fayetteville's up here. These 2 brigades watch this way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I think I dug these in the wrong direction. They are not taking any of these fords bridges without a fight. Reuter. Entire division to watch 1 ford. It's actually probably my best armed division, so boys here. Do another one right there in case they decide to come on their flank and shoot at them. And same thing over here. Basically, just turn this little point here into a massive fortification. There we go. Wonder if that built or not. Or do I want the arty? Oh, and I do have this engineer brigade. I don't need them for anything right now. You know what? You guys can come down here and watch Island 4, because that's actually where the point of defense is. Coke, where are we placing your arty? We got here 12 pounders, 10 pounders. I think you guys should be not a good viewpoint. No? Still blocking your view? Up there. Now those trees are in a bad spot. Out here. And it's all that high ground messing with them. I don't think my artillery is going to be too much good in this fight. Those guys there. Alrighty, that should do it for my placement, and I'll be back when we have some action. Alrighty, I still haven't seen the enemy, but we got their dust trails and sound of movement, so it sounds like they might be trying to come down the Centerville Road here. Which would be good, because that's where my main defenses will be, and I can easily shift everybody up to support. So I got my skirmishers running out to this fence line up here, so I'm not really going to have command of them once fighting commences, but just to give me an early sighting on the enemy. These guys are running here. These guys are running there. I'm going to run these guys all the way up to this stream. I got skirmishers up on the high ground here, so they see anything that comes out this way. So I just can't tell if they're coming down to Centerville Road. They're going to go up that way. You don't get a direction with the dust. So, there's a little update there. I'll be back when we have something. Alrighty, another little update here. Looks like they're not coming down the Centerville Pike. So I got dust clouds coming down this road here. What is this? Don't have a name on that road. But they are moving down here in this direction, which has got me a little worried, because they can now cross at Blackburn's or Mitchell's Ford, which I'm not set up for. Sanford has arrived with his men, and so is Shields. So they just captured this entry point right here, which probably sped up the arrival of those two armies. So how far away is come on. They're still 6 hours away, so I'm hoping today ends before these guys make a move down on these fords. So I'm not really set up to shift my army in that direction. And with the other two armies on the field now, they can go and do whatever they want, so I have no idea where they're going to come in at. Actually, you know what? I should shift Magruder. And if they do come this way, it's actually a better defensive area, because you got all these open fields they have to cross. The day's almost over. the sun going down. Let me just start shifting Magruder. I'm going to have to shift the entire army. I don't want to do that. But, just a little update there, so I'll be back once again when something happens. Alrighty, I'm back. My skirmishers just spotted the units. They popped on, they popped off. Sun's going down, so we're losing visibility. They are moving towards Island Ford, it looks like. Yeah, and I'm coming down to these two fords as of yet. So they're moving on to Island Ford, which is right where my defensive point is, or victory point location. So Magruder started shifting. And I'm probably going to shift these guys, Frost Division, down too. Yeah, let me start moving them. Plus that artillery, they're not going to do me any good there. I got this nice high spot right there for these guys. Yeah, look at that little hilltop right there. That's perfect. So, we'll see what happens here. Oh, there goes the skirmishers firing. We'll just speed this along. I think the day's going to end here in about 20 minutes. There it is. End of day. Alright, question is, where are these guys going to be? Where'd those skirmishers end up going? Leave those guys there for now. And did these guys recall their skirmishers? Yeah, it looks like. Well, they didn't recall them, but they're on the move. Get them recalled into the ranks. Alright, Magruder, come on down. Don't have many engineer points here. Let's see what I can build. Alright, you boys pulled back. Put Graham's Legion right there in the center with those Fayettevilles. Got a bit of high spot there where I'm blocking their fire. Yeah, if they want to come at that ford, they are going to get shot to shit. Let's put them in support right there. Leave Hill's division in place. Frost, get down here. Yeah, I'm going to move them in line over here. Actually, move the engineers over here so I can start taking them some fighting positions. Rosser, he's on his way there, so he's got those 10-pounders, so that's a good spot for him. Where's that other battery? There it is. Put them there for now. And I'll move them up onto this hilltop. These guys, skirmishers. Johnston is here, so I gotta find some place to put his guys in line. Oh, and he's right down here. That's even better. So How the hell Brance's detachment ended up all the way hell down here? Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to have these guys just sit in the woods here. And if they leave me an open flank, I'm going to put Johnston's army right onto their flank. There's no telling if they're still here, if they shifted south or shifted north. God, if they shifted north, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. So I don't want to put these guys on the defense line with those muskets. These guys only have mixed muskets, this entire army. Alright, let's get this ball rolling. Let's see how badly I screwed up. Graham, let's have you put out some skirmishers. You guys come here and alright, there looks good. Start digging. Forward to that for now. Alright, I do see these guys. So it looks like they're still coming down this way. Let's put these guys in the woods, see if I can't get a better sighting. Up here. Yeah, my big worry is they're going to put an army up here on this flank and I'm going to be screwed. That's not going to do me much good up there. Let's bring you guys over here. They're still coming. Where are his skirmishers? Oh, and they built the pontoon bridge over here. They may come across that way. It's a good thing I put this division here. There's Grimston. They ended up down here too. Oh Lord. Let me shift Johnston over here. Keep him in these woods, hopefully out of sight. These guys should have been firing already. Even on counter battery, they should have been firing at whatever was approaching. You guys look up that way. You gotta love how fast engineers built these works up. I mean, if they don't want to push all their guys right down this road, that's so much better for me. They got a long way to go to rejoin their brigade. they have such a narrow field of fire right there? Oh, that's why. Yeah, I built these works backwards. Nice, I just thought I took down about 100 of them. They built this pontoon here, but they're not coming across it. Okay, Walker, recall your, shit, too far away. That fence line there coming down that road. Let's come over here. I'm guessing the AI decided this was a bad idea. Artillery range. This guy's a counter battery. That's higher ground up here. Let's move those guys up there. Johnston, I think I'm going to give you a change of orders. Let's move you up here towards Mitchell's Ford and the McLean house. Should be these guys, but not. Get gone. I don't think the AI knows what it wants to do right now. This is a shooting gallery here. Hey, skirmishers finally made it back. Guys back. Oh, they could have built a pontoon there. Wow. The artillery's firing, huh? Firing at skirmishers here. Just have to fight it out. You know what? Recall these guys. You guys come back this way. I don't want to take unnecessary casualties. It's just not necessary for those guys to sit there. as the artillery sees these guys off, we'll go capture those guns and bring them back on the line. There they are. Alright, Woods. Send some men out to get those guns. I need to move these guys this way. Alright, Battle, you found where you are. Same with you. Good. No, I don't want you to move. I want you to change direction. Fuck it. They are not coming this way, so I can pull him off. I haven't seen any skirmishes in spot anybody coming this way, but maybe I should move this. God, I feel bad. I'm marching these guys all over the goddamn battlefield. But, let's pull that division back over to there. It's time for these guys to see some action. It's just one division. Yeah, it looks like one division. Not two divisions. These guys go over there. These skirmishers are back. Let's bring them in. Now, it's probably a good thing I just did start shifting that division. It's going to take them a minute to get up there, but it should be fine. Yeah, at least not too far away for getting those orders. Yeah, there they go. No good sighting there, do they? You boys up there. Guys capture probably 6-pounders. Yep, 6-pounders. Bring them over here. Guys, you can't. The pontoon's not built. You can't go that way. Holy shit, this guy's not firing? They should have been firing at them when they were up there. Their lines are slowly starting to move up in this direction. There's Johnston. There you are. In position. Beautiful. Boys up this way. And AI give me opportunities to make rear and flanking attacks. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing. these guys over there. Sorry I'm marching you boys around so much, but it's necessary. looks like Johnston won't even get his flank attack in. Oh well. What the hell? Why the hell are they charging in? Guys, go plug that gap. Boys, get the hell up there. What the hell happened here? I did not order a charge. And this should turn off. Full fuck back in positions. That battery forward. Oh, what the hell they're thinking. Get back in the entrenchments. You guys go sit there. My artillery's leveling up nicely. Those guys are reformed. Long-range orders. Hand-to-hand combat. All right, Johnston, you in position? Advance. Oh, he shouldn't be waiting on orders from Lee. I hope he's not. There we go. He's had to cut his orders out to the commanders. Not the artillery work on these guys. Yeah, I just at a loss for what to do. Oh, shit! Back before you break. Get in there, hit that fucking artillery. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. Break that cavalry, damn it. Ooh, I hope Armistead did not get I like Armistead. I hope he didn't get a payment from that. That shit is not his fault. Rallied and in that fight, I was wounded. Early's wounded. That's why that division's breaking. That is completely my fault. I did not expect them to be here in these woods like that. Thought they were more up this way. Alright, early. Start getting the men out of this mess. Alright, Manassas. Fall back. Back. That really skyrocketed my casualties. Get the hell out of there. I think this brigade's going to end up being trapped. And my glorious flank attack ends up being a goddamn fiasco. Across. Yeah, I went from a few hundred casualties to over 2,000. Jesus. I really fucked that up. Rally those men. God damn it. They're about to get their orders to push across. pull you out over to your division commander. Move up DR Jones. I just gotta break some of these lower units down. Get this battle over with. Found a New Jersey militia. There we go. Get across that bridge. Once these guys start hitting the flank here, I'll push these guys across the ford. Oh, that's such a sorry picture. I really fucked that up. Bad. I mean, some of these units are ready to break, but they just keep reforming. Get out of there. Get out of there. Now Yule's wounded. Where's Yule? Where the hell are these guys at? The fuck? Woods, who the hell is... Alright. Doing. Time for the next phase of the battle to open. Break. Yeah. At least they weren't captured. And Johnston's not even trying to rally his men. He's just hell-bent for literal Lee's location. Their morale's at 42. Mine is all the way down to 50. Oish. I feel like this army should have broken already. God's green earth would go down there. So, 2 division commanders are wounded. That's fucking awesome. Now, when I do these flank attacks, I really do have to micromanage better. I wasn't expecting all these guys to be here. I was expecting them up here. Those guys are doing something stupid. Break these brigades. Come on. Yeah, start pushing up. General advance along the lines. We're no longer sitting on the defensive waiting for these jerk-offs. There we go, break them. Red, that's what I want to see. Why aren't these guys firing? Wall the artillery forward. There we go. Advance your division. You know what? I think it's still showing these guys as locked in combat with those command units that went through them. that's the problem. They're still showing us locked in hand to hand. Out of the way. So it's still showing them it was locked in hand to hand with these guys. I need them gone. See, they're still running through that animation. Right there. I think this fight has devolved into a drunken brawl. Now their armor's coming up. Let's get these guys up to that fence. Guys, get across that goddamn stream. It's a double time, damn it. You guys up here. What are you doing, Graham? Good, keep breaking them. Walker's now wounded. Push. Starting to see some Gettysburg-like casualties among my officer corps. We almost got them. Yeah, that's a lot of Federals right there. Yeah, they're starting to withdraw. artillery might be able to get them up to that 20%, 22% mark, get that major victory. These guys are at 1,000 casualties. I don't know how they're still standing on the field. Keep gunning them down, boys. Gunning them down. There they go. Oh, did I just fucking freeze? No. No! Alright. Just got that stuck there. Alright. We'll work with it. I think this battle chomped up a lot of memory. I'm going to come up just short of that 22. Yep. Just shy. Ugh, God, that turned into such a fiasco. 9,000 in their men and 40 of their guns. 4,500 my men and 0 guns lost. Ugh. Colonel Holmes has lost face. He's got to be helping out his division commander. It's like Stewart got wounded at the first battle and he's still out of commission. He's been gone for months. Colonel Holmes loses face. Colonel Lyon loses face. I gotta go through the officer corps of both armies and see what the hell happened. But the Army of Carolina is going to lose all their commanders at this point. And not through any fault of their own, my fault, but I have a feeling a few of those guys are going to end up defamed. Okay, the enemy has reportedly suffered total casualties of 9,078 men. There are 1,191 killed and just under 1,500 captured. Their morale is believed to be stable. Our casualties are 4,500 men, 677 killed, and 735 missing, the rest wounded. Captured 5,194 rifles and 20 guns from the field. And we sent home all the prisoners. Alright. Let's advance this, get that battle modifier off, and let's see what we captured. Probably a bunch of muskets. And I think that was my 5 victories in a row paper right there. Yep, 5 victories in a row paper. I think I'm going to have to build a hospital up here at Manassas now. I took enough casualties where I should. Oh, we got a perk for that core. Alright. Ambulances. Always ambulances. And I'm probably going to have to build them a supply depot up here too. I'm just glad these two armies didn't get engaged. I probably would have lost. I really, truly, and seriously fucked that battle up. But outside of those two armies, they are no longer in Virginia. What we got here? Alright, my artillery is finally delivered. So, I'm gonna take care of that. We got 10 pounders, so it's gonna stay. Let's upgrade you guys to the Jameses. Give these two Napoleons. Same with the Army of Shenandoah, 2 rifled and 2 Napoleons. Alrighty, I do believe we are going to end this here. Victory, hard fought victory, because I really screwed the pooch on it, but it is what it is. So, once again, if you're enjoying this content and you're a returning viewer or a new viewer, please think about hitting that subscribe button, maybe even that like button. If you are a subscriber and you'd like a brigade of one of my armies, please let me know in the comments and I will happily oblige you. So, if you're looking for particular officers, some of the best officers in the Army are now defamed or wounded, so we got to take a look at those, but I'll try and accommodate you with officers if I can. So, I will see you all at the next episode on Wednesday. Everybody have a good start to the work week.